And then also, I'm sure at TBS, remember, we are now looking at an office in Arua, but all this is in your hands. The more support, the better, meaning we'll bring the office in where? In Arua, and we'll be together. So you'll have no issues, you'll have a full support of what we are trying to give you. In case of anything, try to reach out. We have support everywhere. On the website, the social media, just feel free and get to us. So this is what I had to share with you. It's just a breakdown, but we are going to meet online and then we continue. If you have any question, feel free to ask before I leave the platform. Yes? No questions? Okay. The brother there has a question.
Okay. I think for the questions, I can hear you. I'm having issues here with the microphone. We're doing 5 questions. Please, again, for the sake of the room, I know it is not called for, but I would really suggest that we stand up for the sake of other people who can be able to visibly see you. Because all of you are traders. Now, if you sit down, someone from there cannot see you when you answer the question. They cannot relate with you after here again. So let's all stand up so that we can see our faces and we can connect with each other even out of here, okay? So please, when you're asking a question, stand up, give us your name, and then you can be able to answer your question. Thank you. Please.
My name is Atikibere Constantine. I have 2 questions. First question is which type of trader you are. Is alpha or your explain to me that. And then the other question is you trade us on the time frame.
Okay. Hey, the other brothers had a question. Okay, let the other one come.
About the pullback. Should it be on the neck or within the rectangle?
Okay, okay. And the M pattern? Okay, good. I think I should. Anyone else? Okay, let me first answer these brothers. One is asking about my style of trading. I am a scalper, okay? I'm a scalper, and that is how, even if you look at my history, I scalp the market, but I have also the time. I only trade London session because New York is really late for me. I am a father, like I told you. So by 7, I want to be with my kids. Are we together? Then the other question was about the time frame. This pattern works on all time frames. Okay? It works on all time frames. Now it is to you to choose. If you're a scalper, you can even use 15 minutes for your analysis, then 1 minute for entries altogether. So depending on your trading style, like if you're a beginner, you will be guided still to choose trading style. Are we together? Then who else had a question? What was your question? Oh, yeah. Now, if you unless you're a beginner, sit here. But we have again patterns when we go into candlesticks. Yes. So there is what we call an order block. There is a fair value gap. My brothers are going to come and break that down. Yeah. All of this we use when we are looking for these entries. Otherwise, I'll just like you see here, okay, just as I've shown you here, if you look at this, here I gave you this. This was our identified M pattern, right? Now here the price came and went through and even went deep. So if you're using, let's say, H4 and you're managing $10, for sure you'll be affected. Then the simple way of doing that, if you're using H4 and you're managing a very small account, but also it doesn't depend on the account size, always use what we call confirmations. As you see the market go up, keep going, creating higher highs and higher lows, the moment you spot the market get to your area of interest, wait for what we call change of what? Character. Are we together? The moment you see that, it means it is your time. So if the price has been creating higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, on a lower time frame on your now, and it gets to your area of interest, let's say this is now our zone here. Let's assume all this is our zone and the price is already inside our area. Don't enter unless you saw a change of character. Are we together? Until you see something like this, let it create for you another M and break it inside here and break it. Then wait, mark also that broken zone. And then once it gets back there, it will drop because it has already changed character. It is no longer going up, but now time to go down. Then stick to your identified take profit and stop loss zones on your higher time frame. That is where when you will now see, like you see, Brother Suzy, Omugaga Mustafa, Fraser FX, they show you their screens, $10 to 1 million. Then you're like, how? Are we together? So this is it. You go to higher time frame, identify your areas of interest, come back down to your entry time frame, like let's talk of 15 minutes, 1 minute, depending on you, okay? Then from there, again, watch out for change of character and you're good to go. Are we okay? Okay, so I think I'll wrap it up and I say thank you so much. I hope to see you soon again. We'll be back again. This is my first time in Arua, but I have very many friends from here at Tiku. There are many who were my bosses before the breakthrough. The Lord bless you all.
Thank you. Said you before he finally made it in life.
Yeah.
He had bosses. That is, he's just saying it in a calm way that before he broke out. What he's trying to say is before he has now made it in life. For you to have, I told you earlier, I have people here I know in this room who have almost $200, 200 million in their accounts. I've seen it with my two koro eyes. And it is very interesting. Imagine if you're in an office, for you to get 200 million in your account, how long do you have to work? Monthly. So, again, we insist, this is not a get rich quick scheme. I want the next traders who come here, please ensure you let these guys know, after giving them these very nice trading strategies, they should understand you're not going to just become a billionaire, millionaire in a second. This is not how trading works. We have insisted on it before. Sometimes you're going to lose money while trading. Manage your emotions well. There's a guy, before I bring the next trader, let me tell you my story. So, one very, very, very nice afternoon, I was very excited. I was working in Mbarara and I was like, you know what? I traded for about a year now. It's like these things are things that I know now. I put $100. It was around, I think, 2 or 3. I first let it rest. They had to mature. The emotions had to first go down before I traded. But around 5 p.m., I traded for only 20 minutes. I immediately flipped that account to $240. I can't remember, 240 years. I was very excited. I bought everybody sold the novice. I swear, I told, hello, 1 soda, go. You, so 2, 1, okay, go. I said, no, what I'm going to do, I am going to remove the $100 out of the 180, which is my profit. I'll remove it. I first, because there are people here who have told this story. Every time in Mbarara, I would make $5, $6 chicken. Every evening chicken. Before I go home, I first go and eat mochom of chicken before I go home with my profits. So I withdrew the $140. I was like, I'm going to enjoy this money properly. It was 900 and something. I mean, almost 400 and something. I left $100 in the account. In the night, I was like, how about if I also flip this money to another $100?
Let me see. Around 8 p.m., I enter trades. And for me, when I'm excited, I'm extremely excited. So I entered like 3 trades. Tap, tap, tap. Take profit, stop loss, go back to sleep. Rest. Tomorrow morning, you'll wake up. Just hit take profit. You have $200 in your account. Of course, I couldn't sleep. 8, 9, I was still awake. Around 10, it was the $100 I reduced to 90, I think $3. Like, no, these are things in trading. I was motivating myself in the house. In trading, you must be patient. Inside my head, I was hearing myself talking. Like, be patient. Midnight, I could not still sleep. When I'd come to around 80 something dollars, I was like, the Lord our God will not forget his children. Let me sleep. But around midnight, I dozed off. I slept. In the morning, in the name of God, I had 0 shillings, $0 in my account. The $100 was wiped out, clean. But I was like, I have not made loss. After all, I removed my 140, so I have a profit of $40. Reaching 2, my heart was, now. Now, there's something called revenge trading. How many of you have done revenge trading? Revenge, like you have lost now, you're like, okay, let me go back and I will show these guys who I am. I am dangerous, son of Mama Susan. I was like, okay, let me go back and enter this trade one more time. I deposited back $100. That $100, remember, my salary by that time was 1 million. I have a friend here, Eno, who wave to the people. He's the one who knows this story is true. He's the only one who, because I've told him, I was being paid 1 million in that job. $100 is 300 or something. I had to pay rent of 300. Now paid rent 300. I'm left with how many? 700 or something. Now, I have taken 380 something by that time, $100 put in trading. Now I am surviving on like 200,000. Things are becoming tough. I was like, no, I cannot take this loss. I deposited the next day at 2 p.m. Entered the trade. Again, now, I made a mistake of listening to, somebody was asking me yesterday in the night, I want to do copy trading, I want signals. Now you're going to get a lot of people telling you that they can give you signals. What signal means, for those who do not know, is that somebody is the one who is analyzing the market for you. Like this guy, he tells you, I am the one who knows this trade more than everybody. So, before he takes his trade, he sends you notification right now on your inbox and says, please, you buy now. You buy USD, you buy. So this nigga comes, and I'm in this Telegram group, and this guy normally trades something called US 30. Who knows US 30 here? It's an index. It's almost like, okay, let's assume it's just currencies. Said the man sent notifications. Buy now. I was like, full margin. I was like, this $100 has to be flipped back to the original self yesterday. I went for lunch. Guys, that is the first lunch I've eaten while sweating. You know that sweat you sweat up here, it is the hot, reaching here, it goes cold, enters your buttocks. Very cold now. On my food, I could not survive. I was just, the customer, the woman selling the food, is the food not nice? I'm like, just, madam, wait. You first wait. I opened the chat. Sweet. $80. It's okay. From 100, now it is $80. I'm like, relax. This is how these things work. $70. Okay, $90 back. It's okay. We are getting somewhere. Back to $80. By the time I finished lunch, came back to office, back to the station. Now, every trader's nightmare is a chart going against them. That candlestick, long one, like, it just doesn't. It doesn't do. It first confuses him. You're like, no, it is going back. I saved that account at $20. Only $20. So that day alone, that means I lost $180 within a scope of 24 hours. So I would have been smart and not deposit the $100 the next day. I would have been smart. I have another story I'll tell you later after these other guys are presented. So many stories. I have another trader here. I'll not tell you who. This trader, we're joking about it. He has even come here maybe already, maybe not yet. I don't want to mention. He lost 3 million. Today is Friday. On Tuesday, he lost 3 million cash. Some of these people I keep telling you have like 100 and plus millions in their accounts. He lost 3 million while I was watching. That was 700 and exactly it was I think $736. Now he has traded for many years, but he was able to lose. So this is like QB said earlier on, this is a balance of win and losses, but you make sure your wins are more than your losses. If your strategy is good, even if you take 10 trades and you lose maybe 6 and you only win 4 times, you'll still be a profitable trader if you have a good risk management. Now, this risk management, I know one of the traders is going to get to this, but particularly risk management is where most of us fail. Our strategies are good. We know what we are doing. We just are greedy. We don't know how to manage our expectations. So don't be like me. I always tell that story whenever I'm hosting events because it's what happened to me. We have a break shortly. We'll be having a break. We have prepared for you something little so that you can, before you leave. But since we started this event a little bit late, we started at around almost 11, close to midday. I want to assume you guys still have a little bit more of energy. So I'm going to give you one more presentation, and then we'll be able to, actually 2 presentations. The first one is just very brief. Okay, let's just do one for now, before we can go for lunch. Not even lunch, it's break, whatever it is. You guys eat popcorn. Who eats popcorn for lunch? Who has ever eaten popcorn for lunch? Nobody. Today is your first day. So without wasting any time, I would like to invite my brother QB back here. That's Paul. Paul is going to tell us what exactly TBS is. Want to understand what TBS is, how TBS operates, Tamam brokerages. Now, somebody is asking, what are brokers? Now, brokers, like QB said earlier on, you cannot trade without brokers. It's impossible, unless you're just playing games. Broker is important, and he's going to explain to you what a broker is, first of all, then what Tamam brokerage is, for you to be able to understand. If you want to start trading tomorrow, you're good to go. Another good news for you, we have, like I said, we have merchandise we're going to give out to you guys. T-shirt, the one I'm wearing here. We have caps. I'm going to pick it, cap and come here with it. We have pens, books, and stuff. And also, now listen to this one. This one is the most interesting part of this one. We have funded accounts to give out. By funded account, we mean we are giving you an account that already has like $1,000. Kibi, is that 1,000? 10,000? 1,000. 1,000. We're going to give you a ready-made account that has $1,000 to you cash, but you can't withdraw that money because there are rules and regulations involved. Now, funded account means when you have the $1,000 in your account, if you're good at trading and you make profits, that's when you can now withdraw the money. The 10,000 is not your money, okay? But it's good leverage enough for you. You'll understand when we'll talk about leverages a little bit later. Lot sizes and stuff like that. With a small amount of money, there are lot sizes you cannot take. But with this $10,000, I mean $1,000, a big amount. You can, if you are good trading, you can actually make profits and you withdraw those profits for yourself. So with a $1,000 account, the people I know who can flip. There's someone here, a trader here, who flips $100 to $30,000. $30,000. You guys know what money that is? 30,000 in Uganda shillings. That is a lot of money. That's almost 100 million. So if you're able to trade like that, that profit is yours. We shall not care about what ours is. $1,000 that is in that account. So we'll be giving those things out as well, but not now. For now, please, one more time, join me, give him a very welcome rounding applause so that he can feel good and present you guys properly. Let's go.
Yeah, good afternoon once again. So just to clarify, you can withdraw that money. You can withdraw that money at any one point in time after making profit. Yeah, so the accounts are live. It's real funds, it's real money. So we're going to be giving away about 3 accounts of $1,000 just to supplement into that. But then to kind of like dive in a little bit into trying to explain whatever we are or whatever TBS is, we provide various services just like any other broker out there. Then we also have a uniqueness in which we do conduct our business. Now, one of the very examples I can give is this very specific event we are trying to hold out here. We're trying to make sure you guys get the exact overall education. We have guys, me inclusive, that that have a role to give you all the necessary information you have, which I partly presented. Shizi has been here, Mr. Pulse has been here, and a few other guys are going to come by as well. Yeah, so to maybe further proceed into what TBS is, we are a financial, you could say a financial technology company. We are a fintech company, basically dealing in financial technology. For the guys that were here when I was explaining everything involving the overall process of trading, I said you cannot be in position to trade without a broker. You always need a broker. You understand? Someone who is literally going to borrow you money. You may not understand it like right now, but as you proceed, you'll be able to understand it. Someone who borrows you money so that you're able to participate within the market. So, as a broker, we have various services that we do offer. Yeah, we do have a wide range of services that we do offer. After speaking, I'll try to go over there and try to make a small presentation to rush through some of the services that we have. One, we have what we call a revolving credit facility. This everybody has. So, what a revolving credit facility is, it's anything where you deposit money and you're able to withdraw like later on after making the money. So at TBS, we do have that facility through our platform. If you've understood whatever trading entails, if you've learned how to trade, of which you do provide those services, we have majorly in Kampala, we've been having these education services happening occasionally. You understand? And we are going to still proceed with them. Now you're seeing us have it right here in Arua. We're going to constantly be having them go on online. In that, even the guys that are not necessarily in Kampala can be in position to benefit. Even the guys that are not necessarily in Kampala can be positioned to benefit. We give out overall info. The guys that are going to present to you will share some of their channels. You get to join in. We have a Telegram channel. Some of you guys that have had an acquaintance with trading, you know whatever those Telegram channels are. So we have our own TBS Telegram channel. And if any of you here does have Telegram, you try to search for Tamam brokerage services and join in. I think we quite have close to 600 subscribers. You join in on Telegram, then there you won't be able to miss out on any of the information that we have. One, we always have usual education services going on to kind of like help polish you. With these things of trading, even if you've learned like way back, it's a constant thing. You're learning, you're constantly learning, you're constantly learning. So if you're not necessarily close to wherever we are, you don't have to be in Kampala to learn. You understand? You can be at the comfort of your home, in Arua. You get onto your mobile phone, you join that Telegram group. When we send out a class through, let's say Google Meet, we can do a Telegram live. Google Meet doesn't take a lot of data. Even if someone has close to, let's say, 100 MBs, you can watch an entire class, learn which class is going to equip you with the knowledge, such that when you go into the market, you're able to apply that knowledge and make some money for yourself. So first off, we do provide that revolving credit facility. You're able to deposit your money on the platform. You have the necessary knowledge, you're able to trade. After trading, you're in position to make some money. Then aside that, that is a service that most brokers offer. So what are the unique abilities that we do have? So within the costs that entail the overall trading, you have what we call spreads. So if you try to make a comparison with our TBS spreads with any other broker spreads, you're going to get to find that our charges are entirely low. We have extremely low spreads. Now, aside the spread still, the most important thing for everyone, whenever it's anything dealing with money, someone would want to know, like if I deposit my money, you guys are telling me when I deposit, my money gets deposited real quick. How about when it comes to a time when I want to withdraw? Aren't you going to, like, let's say, freeze my money? Aren't you going to stop me from withdrawing my money? So that's a question where I want to come in. And a friend of mine here supplemented on that later, way back then. Now, we have, I think, the fastest withdrawals. Eliminating crypto, because crypto is general, everybody knows. Crypto payments, as long as you have the rightful address, they always advise it can even take up to 24 hours. But I don't remember a time where our deposits or withdrawals of crypto took close to 24 hours. So unless the system has a problem, which we are always upbeat trying to run it up, our withdrawals are the fastest. Before you complete your transaction, you already have money onto your phone. You get. Then aside that, in case someone has an issue, because this usually happen, maybe you input your email address wrongly, maybe you input your phone number wrongly, and that's one of the reasons as to why you may have a delay in your payment. But just to state and to reinstate the fact, our withdrawals do not take long. They take a maximum of let's say it could be 2 seconds or 3 seconds, I don't know, but it's extremely fast, that I'm telling you. Yeah, so we have extremely low spreads. We do have a revolving credit facility. We have a very good platform, easy to navigate on. Then we also have quick deposits and withdrawals. So moving on from that, the other services that we do provide are the education services existing as one. So this is part of that, how we are trying to come out here and educate people in Arua. Some of you guys could have been in Kampala with us, then the guys that haven't been in Arua, sorry, in Kampala with us, today we are here with you, we are trying to share and learn with you. So we offer those services at no cost, you understand? And it's something that's entirely good, because like you were saying, these services are really, 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 really hard to get like someone authentic to come and teach you, give you the necessary information. They're really going to charge you highly, not because they don't want you. No, the guys may necessarily want you, but the problem is they had to pay a cost, either directly through paying someone to teach them or through the losses that they encountered. Joshua's here trying to explain his losses. So a guy like that has lost all that money and you want him to teach you for free. You understand? It literally doesn't make sense. But us here, we provide these services at extremely no cost. You get. Even the guys that are going to come out here, they're going to provide that information. All the information they're giving you is entirely priceless. It's good and authentic information. That's all I can assure you. We haven't been playing around with you that you came out here to mislead you and teach you things that don't make sense. These are honestly authentic things that you can literally learn. Yeah, so we have educational services that we avail out to all our clients. As long as you have opened an account with TBS, you're liable to that free education. Even if you reach out to me personally and you want guidance, I always do that. I'll always try to find ways and reach out to help you. Then aside that, we do have a funded account program, because you see, most times someone is going to say, I'm not able to make money from the market. Like I've studied, you said, You told me to sign up with you guys. I signed up with you guys. I've studied. You told me, but now I don't have enough money to trade with. I feel like the money I have is too small, and I won't be in position to make necessary gains from the market. So with that, we do have a funded account program. We give you capital to be in position to trade with. You make profit, and after making profit, you take the highest percentage of that profit of the money we've given you. You understand? Yeah, so we do have funded accounts running all the way from $1,000. You get to choose your overall risk in terms of percentage of drawdown. That program has been running for very many companies or very many prop firms having the same product. But now, with those other products, how you're trading them, you're trading more of like a challenge, like a demo. You have to go through phase one, you have to go through phase two, and then later on they give you the live money. Then also when they give you the live money, you have to take still a percentage of that money, which is decent. But out here, we give you the money like straight up. We give you, let's say you want to buy an account of $1,000. It depends on the percentage of drawdown that you want. If you want 10% drawdown, we don't decide for anyone. If you want 10% drawdown, if you want, let's say 25% drawdown, we have up to 40% drawdown. If anyone wants 10% drawdown, we give you that. If you're like 10% drawdown is so small for me, I would want to have 40% drawdown, we give you the account of 40% drawdown after paying the price. Then within that line, still in this very class, like I said, today we came specifically for you guys to avail all the necessary things that we have. We're giving out those three accounts. It's going to be a competition. We'll be choosing out the winner. So you never know, you may walk away with $1,000 worth of equity to trade with. Then the other thing that we are availing, we're giving out accounts to anyone that's buying any of our accounts at a 30% discount. If you buy any of our pro farm accounts, be it 1,000 all the way to 100,000 US dollars. We offer equity from 1,000, 10%, 25%, and 40% of our maximum drawdown, all the way to 100,000 US dollars, 7% of our maximum drawdown. But all those accounts, whether you're buying 100K, whether you're buying 1K, whether you're buying 10K, whether you're buying 5K, whether you're buying 25,000 US dollars, we're giving out all those accounts for you guys at a discount of 30%. Meaning, let's say for instance, $1,000, 10% costs $100. You will have to be paying $70 for that account right here if you're in this class today. Yeah, so basically that's it. So I'm going to try to get onto the website to rush through some of the services that I've been talking about. So you come onto your browser, onto your search engine, then you type in tamambrokerage.com, then it's going to direct you. It's going to direct you to this website. It's quite easy to navigate through or go through. So you could always scroll through. If you have no account with us, you can always come and open an account. Just click out here. All we need from you while creating an account is you need to have your national ID. You need to have a valid national ID. So you come out here straight to this page, you input your email address, your password, you confirm, then you get to log in. So once you log in, we'll avail you with, we'll verify your account, and once it's verified, you're able to trade with us. So to rush through some of the products we offer on our platform, those are some of the things that I was trying to talk about, like the revolving credit facility. So we have a wide range of promotions, that we are running before. Right now, they are quite off. We once had, now this is even very funny. We usually give out free services, but I don't know what's wrong with the black child. We usually give out these services, but you're going to find that most of the services we give out, you're finding people from Indonesia coming to take them up. Like for instance, we've had two challenges previously. We had no deposit bonus. Like even if you haven't deposited any money, we gave out money someone can trade, and if you're able to make profit, follow the rules and everything, we're paying you. But we're having guys from Nigeria, guys from other countries, Ghana, guys from Kenya coming and taking it up, and guys in Uganda are actually not taking part. So you can imagine. You guys need to embrace these things, but already with the presence that you've shown here, it seems and shows that you're actually interested. Yeah, so we have all those instruments that can be traded. You can always navigate through the website. We do have these services, the funded accounts that I've been trying to talk about. You know, if you click on get started now, it will just redirect you to the funded account page. So these are the accounts we have and their prices. But today, any account that's being bought today, you're going to take it back home at a discount of 30%. So you could scroll down, you come in and select your desired account. Let's say you want 5,000 or $10,000, 10% of our maximum drawdown. It's giving you the necessary requirements that you would need and what it would require. So you come out here and you select your currency. You can choose to tell us what currency you want your account in. If you want your account to be in Ugandan shillings, you want to see $10,000 in Ugandan shillings, we give you the logins and you'll be trading your money in Ugandan shillings. Let's say, for instance, $1 could cost about, 3,700 or whatever. So you could possibly be having about, 37 million Ugandan shillings on your trading account and you want to trade it like that. If you want it in USD, it will also appear in USD. So you select, then the starting balance, you come and select, for instance, if I come here to USD, and I come and select my starting balance, whatever account I want. So here it's giving me the denomination, so I can select maybe 10K, 10,000. Then come out here, what level of percentage of overall drawdown am I going to choose? I can choose 10%, 25%, or 40%. Then once that is done, you click proceed. So once you click proceed, it will bring you to the next page and you navigate through. Here it is.
Get me the other microphone. Boss. Hello. On the back. Yeah, but you bring the other one. Now, we're going to have a lunch shortly. We are going to go downstairs for this break. Popcorn and bottle of water. But before we get there, there's somebody who would like to give the opportunity to speak. I hope your sugar levels are not very low, but at exactly 2:30, he's going to be here only for 30 minutes.
At exactly 2:30, we will be going for our refreshments down on the ground floor. So you'll be taking the lift. Some of you are very scared. I know that lift can be scary. Someone was telling me that when you press that thing to go up, for men, their balls also go up. I don't like those kind of things. So we'll go down. You take the lift, go downstairs where you entered. And also after here, we're going to ensure that we do photo, when we're done with all these things, we're going to take photography. Down the way you saw the TBS banner, you also take photos there as well. Without wasting any time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting for you Nizo here one more time. Nizo is, hey, your thing is refusing. Hey. Nizo will take you through another strategy that is not very far from what my brother here mentioned earlier. It's not really very far. So let's. Okay, this one should be working. Yeah, good to go. Put that on charge, please. Yeah. Okay, Nizo, are you ready to go? Chat is already up. Please, if you could speed that up. Sugar levels are dropping. People already worried. You see how fast this guy is, yeah? Very, very, very fast. I want to give a few shout outs here to some people who have also joined us. One of the guys who I've seen very interested in learning trading now, but his career is also way different. He's trying to get into the industry. Is my brother right there, DJ Popper. Most of you know DJ Popper. Stand up, even if you don't stand, you're told you sit. Kale. This guy is too tall. If he sits here, he'll hit up there. You get down. Popper is a producer. He produces music. He used to be a DJ active. He still is a DJ, but now he does music production at Arufu Records. So if trading fails, you also try music. You'll go to that guy. Especially gospel music where you can sing out your problems. Yeah? You know, gospel, you can sing your problem, nobody judges you. But you cannot sing, God, your booty book by my problem. I am broke. In the song, they'll not listen to you. I also have a few journalists here from different media houses who have joined us. Papa, check the screen. Papa, check the screen. I have joining us Arua 1 FM, represented by Mr. Martin Ileni. Is here. Clap for this guy. These are very serious people. He's my colleague. I work with him. I also work in Arua 1 FM, the same place where he comes from. We're expecting a lot of journalists coming in later on. I know they're still in the field. We're going to be covered by NBS. We're going to be covered by NTV. We have Daily Monitor, News, Radio, TV, actually for radio, TV, and newspaper as well. So yeah, I think now, Nizo, you're ready. In 30 minutes, guys, get your enzymes up and working because in 30 minutes, to be endeavors. Welcome.
Yeah, hello guys. My name is Nizo. I'm a forex trader. I'm based here in Arua. I've been here for some years now, but I didn't know like we have some traders here in Arua. Like today, I thought I was the only one here in Arua until I met Cheesy. Yeah. So I had Cheesy was in Arua, but he moved to Kampala. So I had to go to Kampala last time. We met together. And I started working with TPS. So now we came here to come and show you our strategies, what we do as traders, what brought us here. Yeah. So let's just get started. So, okay, the first thing, like Mr. Abraham told you before, so So we always first go to look at what is it? What do you call this one? Forex Factory, and check for the high impact news. You get. So first check for high impact news. I folder. Then you know automatically that we have high impact news coming up later on that day. And then that day you don't have trade for me. I don't trade that day. Yeah, okay. I don't trade any high impact news except NLP and CPI because usually I know how they move. So I know fundamentals properly. Yeah. So first thing first, you check whether there's high impact news coming up. If there's no high impact news, you come back to your charts and look for the market trend. Is it uptrend or downtrend? You get it? So the market is downtrend, like this. Like this is just a textbook drawing, just for like we'll go to real charts later. So this is just a textbook like a structure of downtrend. So we see we have lower low here and low high. So this high here broke this low. So the time frame we use for this setup is 30 minutes time frame. You get, we only use 30 minutes time frame, and the indicator we here they doubled it up, but this was going to be a crazy stop loss. Stop loss was going to be huge. Yeah. We're going to put your stop loss just above the order block. That's going to be 31 pips. For me, I don't try that. So you can clearly see respected, right? Market top the Asian high, down to the Asian low. It's the same thing here, but this was a downtrend. It wasn't respected, right? It's not always not to work like that. It doesn't work like that always. Every time you are trading, you don't have to win every time, so you have to make some losses. Right here, you couldn't have trade, right? You could have entered the trade here on this order block, but you could have lost, right? Because this was a POI. After the action I was out, you could have sold here, but you were going to be taken out. See? So it's also like that. But here, you can see it was affected. The crowd was affected. Low today, almost taking us out. I don't know. So already outside the London section, but almost entering New York. And it's Japanese yen. It's mostly moved between midnight. This is the Asian pair. So yeah, you can look for yourselves here for confirmations. You get you want to look for price model. So yeah, this is the same way like the opposite side. So yeah, we look for buys. Clearly, market is uptrend. So wait for the Asian low to be taken out, then we target the Asian high. You get. So here, this was going to be a POI for entering, or you want to choose level gap, no problem. But the level gap was already mitigated. You see, so you can't take it. So you just wait go for the order block. It wasn't expected, so market just went without you. But the same, what happened is that Asian high was out, Asian low was out, Asian high was taken out also. It's the same like that. You get. So yeah, here was just we are looking for buyers here, right? Because market is uptrend. But the Asian high was out before. If the Asian high, if you are looking for buys, the Asian high was taken out before, then you don't have to like be on the trade. Just stop trading. Because already your setup is already invalid, right? So if you are looking for buys, you wait for the Asian high to be out first, right? Then you go for, then you target the high. The low is out, target the high for buys. For sells, if the high is out, you target the low, right? So it's happening here. If you want to trade this one, you wait for the candle closer. It's kind of right now. You wait for it to close before you enter. Then you go to 1 minute time frame or 3 minutes. That's my confirmation time frame. Go to 1 minute, then you enter. Go to 1 minute and you look for entries. Like what Mr. Abraham was saying, you look for change of character, right? You wait for market to shift. It's called market to shift on SCT, right? So you wait for the high to be broken. So let's wait like this. So this is the current, the order block, the higher time frame order block is here. We wait for market to tap it. So you're looking for sell, right? So we wait for the low to be taken out on your lower time frame. 30 minutes time frame for my entries, for like for analysis. Because that's the best. And it's only work best for Euro USD. That doesn't work for other pairs. I'm just on GPJPY just for example, because it's a live trade. It also works sometimes on GPJPY. So you wait for market to break the low, then you mark the PY that broke the low, right? Then you enter on 1 minute time frame. You get that will be your confirmation entry. But this one here first, like right now, this is not a confirmation entry. If you want to take that trade, you are risking, no problem. This is a risk entry because you do not confirm it. So if you want to confirm, you go to 1 minute or 1 minute or 3 minutes. The next one, see, right now market is already down. So you are on this is a 30 minutes order block, right? So wait for market to break the lows, right? So this is your current low. So this is your current low. Wait for market to break it. Then you mark any POI that caused the market structure break. So this can be your POI later. And then from here, after this low is taken out, you just wait for market to reverse interest, then you enter just a confirmation entry. Okay. But if you enter on like 30 minutes time, like I said here, this is not a confirmation entry. You're just going a risk entry, right? So and I don't advise people to use the risk entry. For me, I use it because I'm okay with the money I'm losing, right? So if you're okay with if you're risking the amount you want to lose, so no problem, you can choose any you want. Right? If you want to lose that 20 pips, no problem. But if you want to go lower, you can use that confirmation entry just for you to be safe. Right? For us, like me and Jesus, we don't care losing, right? So if you have that amount of you like you put there, you lose, no problem. For me, I don't go for money like chasing. I do use like risk management, right? So I risk a certain amount, it takes certain percentage, not amount, but percentage. If you risk amount, you just affect your psychology. Just say I'm losing 1% of my account today, and then that's okay. If you lose that percent, you just target the percent, not the amount. If you want to target the amount, that is you just affect yourself. So just target a percent of your account. If you have like $500 account, just try to risk 1% or two. It's your choice, not me, not mine. Choice is yours. Don't risk all, no problem. It's your money. You can get it back, no problem. But for my advice would be like risk only 1% of your capital, like how I do, right? So if you can have many accounts, if you want, if you have that amount of money, so if you have that big capital, if you are working and you have salary, you can risk all, and you can fund yourself, no problem. Yeah. But also when I just struggling these students, you have that small $30, you need to use it money there. Trust me, you need to. For me, I didn't start like that. I was using this money also. I didn't go on my business. I'm not going on my business. It's not happening. Yeah. I can afford to lose some money. I don't want to do myself. I have my spending goals. The goals I'm doing that. The business I call every time. But I risk and must percentage again, right? So yeah, if you are trading this one, you are targeting 70 pips, and then you are risking 17 pips, right? That's a 1 to 4 is reward, right? This 1% you gain at least 4% in one time. You get. If you have any question about this, you can ask me, no problem. Tell me.
How good it is to explain this career right now. So please be sure if you don't understand something, you ask. It's happened. It's easy. I've seen you like doing you're sitting in a class on other blogs. I would like to understand what you're using the code. Or maybe I'm using the code. Before you answer that, we'll answer that once. It is, you know what is presented. In anything that he has presented to somebody, I'm not finding, they say gender equality, but women are not as, I have a lot of female traders doing us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, many of you. But you are not asking questions. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means you are understanding everything or you are understanding nothing. Is incomplete. Either you're understanding everything or you're understanding nothing. Oh, because there's no in between these things. So, do you have questions down there for us? Feel free to ask the questions. And yeah, you have a question? Okay. Please, get on.
I mark the whole, right, from the week to week. I don't just mark only the body. So if I want to mark like this with my order book right now, I start from the week, right, to this week. So this is going to be my order block, right? But if it's like I have many types of order block, right? So this one here can be my order block also. Why? Because this yes, a stop hand like week. So this week can be my order block. I can mark the whole of this one because the week is longer than the body, right? So I just mark the week just for my entries as another block, right? This is just called a rejection block. If you know ICT, this is a rejection block. This is a you can see that it's a rejection block, right? Okay, tapped it and then downward. So I'm at that's why I'm happy to my blocks also for entries, weeks, and body number, blocks. Okay, yeah, and then this is the week to week, right? So these are not a block week to week, but my other blocks always are up to like half imbalance, right? So imbalance should be there before the other block. So this here is an imbalance. So market tapped it, the imbalance is set. So it can be very fast from there. Market tapped it. Just watch the data because I said DPT provides right? Because London is going to close sometime soon. For my 100,000, I don't know. New York starts now. I'm not ready. So I'm going to play JD. I can add it to the charts. Let me check those. I'll show you what I'm going to do this week. It's essentially and then we went up to the HNI. But I couldn't take this week because we have some coming up. I wasn't going to take it because I get the trend also. Right? So I was marking this. And then I said, before taking out this law, I was thinking that market shouldn't take it out. So market ranges in London, right? But that is not very good. Low, you can see clearly. If you are were trading this week, you are going to catch how many like profits, like how many trades wins. 1, 2, 3. So the whole of this week is going to be 3 wins for you. Okay, just following it. Alright. So if you are trading this strategy, then you just follow it up. I can advise you to backtest it. You can go and backtest, no problem. You can easily do that. You can use buy a trading view premium plan, then you just backtest. You backtest it and then you see it for yourself. It is okay, you can use it. If not, no problem. You can just continue with your own strategy. But I don't advise people to change their strategies, right? For me, I don't change. I've been using this one for quite some time now. And I'm really enjoying it. It's like working out for me. And it cannot work out for you. Not everyone that can, like, you cannot feel my strategy, no problem. Right? So choice is yours. If you want to use it, no problem. You go and backtest it and choice is yours. You get. So this can be your sell zone, but for me, I couldn't sell here. I cannot sell from this one. Because we are still, this is not the premium zone. When you are selling, you look only for the premium. So you take a Fibonacci tools from the highest point to the lowest point. So where the 50% level is going to be your premium zone. So yeah, this is a premium zone right now. You can sell from there, no problem. You get. So for me, but my entry point is between this one, 70 and 79. 70 and 79%, that's where I can like look for my sales orders, yeah. Right, but the be from the highest to the lowest. The Fibonacci tools from the lowest, highest to the lowest when you're selling. You grab your tool from high to the low. Then you take on, for me, I take trades between 70 and 79. It should be like above the premium zone. So this is the premium zone, you sell from the premium zone, you target the Asian low if you are doing my strategy. If you are doing yours, no problem. You get. But you should always look for sales in premium zones. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So if you have any other questions, you can ask, no problem. Mhm. Yeah, Kenzie's here saying I should tell you what the premium and discount mean. Like, what this means that when you're trying to buy something, you need to buy at a discount, right? So you can get it at a cheaper price. And if you want to sell something, you sell it when the price is higher, so you can get a better profit. So when the market prices are on the premium zone, you sell it, right? So you can get a better, like a better profit on it. And if it's a discount zone, you look for buys when it's uptrend. Okay? So you just go with the trend. Market is like market structure is the best, is the king, as you know. If you don't know that, market structure is the king when you're trading. So you need to know where the structure is going to. So if it's uptrend, you look for buy at discount zones. You get. And if it's downtrend, you look for sales at the premium zone. You get. So that's all. And if you want to check me out, I'm on Telegram, Instagram, and I have a Telegram channel also, Nizo Forex Academy. You can search and then you join. I have a Instagram also is verified. You can check Nizo Forex Academy official. You can follow me up there. If you want to talk with me, I will just give you my WhatsApp later on, and you can chat, no problem. For now, I will just go for break, or is it called lunch? Popcorn, we go and eat. Okay. So let me give the mic back.
Round of applause. I told you the only thing I like about my brothers from the neighborhood, they are as honest as they can be. He has told you, this has told you, if you don't want to do my strategy, it's all up to you. If you want to do it, it's all up to you still. So for me, that is how honest these guys are. That's the reason why you need to trust this this brokerage that is owned by also a fellow South Sudanese who is doing a good job. Okay, that for us is the end of session number 1. Again, like I told you, I promised you guys earlier that if you are not a fan of long talk, long speech, you are absolutely willing to vacate the room and go and maybe watch TikTok videos at home. But if you came here to learn, stick around, because now we are we still have 2 more people to share with us knowledge after the break. Like I told you earlier, the break is down, so the lift can take only up to 10 people, so let's not crowd the room, the lift, because I know we all came at different times, individual one by one, but now we're going down, maybe in groups. Please, at least 5 to 6 people is enough for the lift as it gets done, okay? 5 to 6 people, it's enough. Let's not crowd the lift, otherwise you might have issues, and then you will somersault on your own here. Okay, for now, that is it. Who would like to pray for us over our popcorn? Even if you don't pray serious prayer, just pray popcorn prayer, it's okay. The one that matches. Any person willing, please. Hey, the Spirit of the Lord has chosen this table. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Clap for Madam here. Madam will lead us to bless our Madam for him. Okay, him. Okay. He doesn't. Bless for us our popcorn. By the way, yes, I want to speak about this. We have balloons that are exploding. Please don't get alarmed. There are no terrorists here. Hey. There are no terrorists here. This is basically balloons busting off. When it happens, please don't worry. So, you're welcome, sir. Your name, and then maybe you pray for us. Let's humble ourselves.
Yes, I'm called Owen. Let's humble ourselves and we pray. Father, we give and we thank you for this opportunity that we may be destiny changers as we move for our short break. I pray that you may bless the meal. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray, believing and trusting. Amen.
Thank you very much. Okay, I know this is very unnecessary, but let us, there's no platform that will bring you free training, also give you something to eat on top of it. So only NRA, my microphone's not working. Only NRA that can do that. Now my microphone's working again. So I want us to, one more time, just for the round of applause, appreciate TPS one more time for sponsoring this. They are paying me a lot of money to host this event, I can promise you. A lot of money they are paying me for. They are paying that guy a lot of money. They are paying these videographers a lot of money for this space, for the traders who have come all the way from Kampala, transportation, their accommodation, their food. all these things to ensure you get absolutely zero cost knowledge. So this is something, the only way you can appreciate TBS, the only way is to ensure you trade with them as your broker. Not so. For that, thank you so much. I end now. Please, in no order, it's not like, so this line should go. No, just get down there. You can keep interacting outside as you wait for your meal, and then get in. Please, you're free to now exit. And we are doing 30 minutes, so at exactly 3, because then we'll only have 2 hours to close the session. So at exactly 30 minutes from now, when the food special is ready, we're coming back here, okay? Since it is snacks, it's not inyasa with the usubi, just snacks. Someone is saying here, Baba ala leni ara baba alako, ala yo. Shame on you for thinking the azala. So 30 minutes and you'll be back here. Thank you so much.